Hi, my name is Haley, and I hope that you've enjoyed looking through my website and all of the videos and articles that I have provided for you guys. I spent a long time working on it, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Within this video, I'm going to be talking about the steps and processes to becoming an audiologist. Just like an overcap and a review, an audiologist is a healthcare professional who focuses on hearing and balance disorders. They work on diagnosing these conditions and then treating them and then evaluating them for growth or decay. They definitely do like a bunch of different procedures such as like fitting cochlear implants and utilizing hearing aids and doing like screening for newborns. They do work with like a very wide range of ages, from newborns to older generations and geriatric, and they can be seen working in a bunch of different places like hospitals, physicians' offices, schools, research institutions, and more. Currently, there is a large demand for audiologists in the United States, but especially Florida. And the process to becoming one is rather straightforward, but it does definitely take some time. So it does begin with attaining a bachelor's degree at an accredited university or institution. The degree, there's no set and like particular degree, but most people end up doing one that kind of aligns well with like the intended career as an audiologist. It tends to be a bachelor's degree in CSD or communications, but the main important thing is that you get the degree and that you also complete the prerequisites for the master's or graduate program that will be needed later on. A lot of the prerequisites do vary depending on which program it is, but they tend to be courses such as anatomy and physiology, chemistry, statistics, psychology, things around like those ends. And then after that's completed and you get the degree, you have to go on to one of these programs. Within the state of Florida, we have only a few. Some of these include the University of South Florida, the University of Florida, and Nova Southeastern University for these graduate programs. And the acceptance rates are pretty low, and it is a little difficult to get into them. But overall, like, it is a very rewarding career and an experience, so definitely it's worth it to push through if that's something that you're interested in. And it definitely will help us with the shortage that we have in the United States. So the schooling itself, because not only because it is like a master's or doctorate or like just a graduate program in general, it is a very hard career in general. So the course load and the work is going to be very rigorous. But again, it's very worth it in the end. After you get through that program, you have like fellowships and residencies that you have to get through, which again can be difficult, but it's well worth it in the end. And then some accreditations that you do have to do, and some board exams to pass. And then you are free to eventually get a job and work as an audiologist and help a shortage. And under this profession, you can also become a multilingual service provider and provide, like, if you are, for example, like Spanish speaking, the one that I'm doing my project on, you could self-identify yourself under like that language and help those with that language, help to those who speak that language predominantly find someone who they may be able to communicate with better, who may understand their issues or speech patterns or stuff like that more in depth and more thoroughly, and will definitely help them in general. Not only bilingual, but it also works multilingual. If you demonstrate a proficiency at a native or close to native level, it definitely is very helpful. If you need to brush up, they do many like online programs offer additional, whether they are like flashcards with certain terms in different languages that you want to keep on you, or reviewing programs, like small courses that you want to do to help brush up. It definitely is a very important thing to do. And yeah, Thank you so much for listening.